Let me ask you about Vladimir Putin's statement that the collapse of the Soviet Union is one of the great tragedies of history. To what degree does he have a point? To what degree is he wrong?
His formulation was that this is the greatest geopolitical catastrophe or tragedy of the 20th century. And I specifically went and looked at the text and put it in specific time when it was happening. And it was interesting that the statement was made a few weeks before the May 9 parade and celebrations of the victory. A key part of the mythology of the current Russian state. So why say things about the Soviet collapse being the largest geopolitical strategy and not in that particular context, the Second World War? My explanation, at least, is that the World War II, the price was enormous, but the Soviet Union emerged as a great victor and captured half of Europe. 1991, the in terms of the lives lost at that point, the price was actually very, very low. But for Putin, what was important that the state was lost, and he in particular was concerned about the division of the Russian people, which he understood back then, like he understands now, in very, very broad terms. So for him, the biggest tragedy is not the loss of life. The biggest tragedy is the loss of the great power status or the unity of those whom he considered to be Russian nation. So at least this is my reading. This is my understanding of what is there, what is on the paper, and what is between the lines.
So both the unity of the sort of, quote, Russian Empire and the status of the superpower.
That's how I read it.